And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. What are your expectations for today?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, the stats tell you everything. He's a top-class striker. Even when he's having a quiet game, he can still pop up with a goal, as we may well see today.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
Here's the Ipswich Town starting 11.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And away we go, the first half of this game. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Might lead to a chance. Ben Johnson. Now with McAteer. Johnson. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Oh, he's through here. Well, he decided to blast it, and he's been denied by the frame of the goal.
Well, he hit it with such force, he gave the keeper no chance, but he hasn't scored, and therefore it's a bad miss.
Giving him a lot to think about. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
No let-up on the pressing front. Now opening things up. Chance to take the lead. Terrific piece of anticipation. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Promising position, this. Oh, it's on! And danger still. Well, no damage done.
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from the keeper. Brilliant from him.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Untidy phase of play.
Yeah, neither side playing with fluency at the moment.
Decent position. Real chance. Corner awarded.
Well, the crowd can sense the goals coming. Could this be the moment?
Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Now sending it in. And efficient defending. In position. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Taylor. Now with Clark. And regaining control of the ball.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Chance and a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Guidetti. Showing a great defensive instinct. Guidetti. In the right place to cut out the pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And a disappointing end to that. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Good piece of closing down. Could be threatening. Well, a textbook interception. Connor Chaplin. It's with John Guidetti. Can he put it away? Stopped a certain goal.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
Taylor. And Chaplin has it. He's in with a chance. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Did well to win it back. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Opportunity here. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. And time for the change now. So the half-time whistle is sounded, and it's so far so good for the hosts.
Well, as we highlighted, they look like a side who will score goals every time they go forward. Their front players have been so clever with their movement. This could turn into a rout in the second half.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. So back underway here into the second half. Clark. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Well, possession problems. And super tackle, and they've won possession. And just a quick reminder, more live
big
football.
chance here, Derek.
A free goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Azor Matusiwa. Matusiwa. Went in strongly, decisively. Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. In position. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Oh, read it really well. Very effective pass. Now with Harwood Bellis. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Ipswich Town facing Manchester United. Oh, he looks threatening. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Just the challenge that was required. Taylor. Clark. The concession of a corner here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And over comes the corner. What a commitment to defending. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. And once more the defence stands firm. 20 minutes to go in this one. That's a good-looking pass. Credit to them for winning it back. And not quite troubling the goalkeeper. Goal kick it is.
Yeah, it was a decent effort, but as you said, not really a danger to the keeper.
Showing a good reading of the game. Oh, that was a marvellous save. Well, the keeper has had little to do until now.
Well, it's about time he was tested, and wow, what a stop that was.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Possibilities for them to counter. Need to get back quickly here. Can he do it? Well, still a threat. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him, and then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And Rodriguez. Well-timed tackle. And he's made headway. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game. And now the manager is making a switch. An example of how to press. Oh, genuine chance. Well, it might still work out for them. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
And there's the delivery. Well, great hands from the goalkeeper. It was a decent header as well. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And here's Rodriguez. Thoughtful play. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Yeah, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Throw-ins given. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Must be! Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Pressure is on. It is to be a throw-in. Bolingoli. Nice looking move, this. Untidy in possession. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, we talked about their ability to score goals at the top of the game, and once again they delivered. For me, they're always looking for the most dangerous pass, which is a great example to teams that keep possession for the sake of it. I think they're a joy to watch at the moment.